I want to ask a question to all you guys here, quick, about the Chiefs' backfield. Is this one that you're just not going to play anybody? Like, because you're never going to know. I feel like this is going to be one of the most murky backfields in football, especially for fantasy. Because who are you going to pick? Kareem Hunt has not been very efficient. I mean, we kind of had a mini conversation on the waiver show, but he hasn't been the most ideal efficiency expert as far as rusher. Carson Steele is an undrafted free agent that's now here. Pacheco's gone. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is coming back. They they still have some JP Ryan. Like, can you start any of these guys with confidence? Like, I know we're just talking about this week, but can you do it any week? Like, what do you guys think?
I feel like you just have to give it some time and let Hunt practice with the team a little bit. We'll see out of the three who is the favored hot hand, I guess, per se. And then as a starting running back, you wouldn't really feel comfortable with any of them because of you, like you said, Matt. There's so many people there, but I'd feel comfortable with at least putting in a flex spot for whoever wins that starting job. It's almost like the situation with Gus Edwards and Dobbins, where we're like, oh, who's going to be the starter? We're not too sure. Then everyone's like, oh, yeah, definitely Gus, and people drafted him, started him.
I'm
I have pie
sensing
on
some
my face for
resentment.
doing that, and
I
then
I
now Dobbins is the guy. So we have to wait and see. They'll probably play the hot hand, is my guess. I have a feeling that Hunt could do it against with that Chiefs offense. I mean, he can catch the ball too, which is a plus for him. So we'll have to see. But I'm leaning towards Hunt down the line, but for this week, definitely not. And we'll have to just wait and see. What do you think, Richie, on this crowded backfield?
No, I mean, I do agree with what you're saying there. Yeah, I have a situation right now where I have Samaje and I have Carson Steele, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do. But I'm definitely kind of hands off on Kareem. So
This is the Lions' backfields where they're all going to get about the same amount of work, but they're just not going to be as good. Like, that's not part of their game.
true.
That's all I'm saying. So like, it's going to be difficult, but
I
we
I
can move
think
on now.
yeah, I think for me personally, Carson Steele's the guy until he loses his job. I think. But this is also me as a Pacheco owner, so I'm already damaged. So who am I to really say anything?